is that year.
Washington, I guess.
Oh, what a perfect morning shot. Too bad there isn't a bit of a sunrise. Working our way out of Carrion, Los Condes. Pretty cool stuff in this town, you know. Got ourselves a river. It just kind of goes shooting through this monastery underneath it somewhere. They just built a thing on top of it. Huh. Cool. Carrion Los Condes has got a bunch of cool stuff, and it all goes the way. All seems to go right past it. Well, this morning, because Dad and Evelyn are going a few kilometers past Ledigos, makes their day almost 30 kilometers, so they have decided to drop their backpacks, send them along. Gonna make them a little harder to keep up with this morning. Heading out to, the book calls for Ledigos something, but I'm not hearing good things about the albergues, so I'm probably gonna stay in a place that's a few kilometers before. And this time I know the albergue is there and open, so I'm probably gonna stay there. It's called Ledigos, something like that. The albergue from last night wasn't bad, but they really weren't practicing all that much COVID, right? Just kind of throwing people in there. And, yeah. You know, they were giving out blankets. That's something, like, they didn't give them out, but they just left them in a cabinet. I think basically no one went and got one, but that's never happened. Because they gave blankets out, they would have to wash them. So they've never done that with COVID. In this case, they just hung them up or put them in the cabinet, right? And the kitchen was wide open, and sure enough, there was people all over it last night. So yeah, I didn't go in there because I'd rather not get exposed to an entire albergue as far as COVID is concerned, right? So yeah, I can see why some people would really object to the practices there. A little funny because they've all been fairly unanimous with some of their practices, but not this one. One thing about my dad and Evelyn up there is they're actually pretty quick when they want to be, and they're more jaded about statues and churches, and you know, they will just go sailing past them. So I stopped and took a picture of that statue, and now they're like 100 meters ahead. They don't have packs, and I do, so yeah, usually it's pretty easy to catch up to them, but yeah, you know, it'll give me a bit of a, for the first little while. They're nice and fresh right now, so, and Sans backpacked, so they're pretty happy and hot to trot, eager to go. Walking on secondary highway so far, but nothing on it but pilgrims. We've learned, seems that most of the time Spain doesn't wake up till at least 9-10 o'clock. So not a single vehicle yet on this road. So pretty relaxed. Well, I've suited up now and getting a little rain. We're gonna turn off the asphalt and go down the path, so that's nice. Hopefully it's not muddy or anything. Well, we haven't taken a break or anything. We've just hammered off this straight country road / trail pretty much all morning in the rain. But I think we've definitely made some good time, so. Well, we've been getting hit all morning by rain, except for maybe the first hour or so. We were spared. This is what we've looked at, but it's almost noon and we have hammered off 17 kilometers, and here is the town. One of the longest stretches, well, definitely so far the longest stretch of the Camino without a town or anything. So we are happy to see this. Hopefully we can find a nice warm place to get some coffee in us. And I mean, everything's wet. Eventually it all goes through, and we'll carry on. So that's kind of cool. All right, so there's town. And then you come across the river, and there's like 6-7 houses that are kind of built into the side of this hill, except for maybe the one on the right. Kind of a separate little thing, so that's kind of cool. All right, well, it is still raining. I had a wonderful meal in there. A lot of pilgrims were in there, of course, all wet and having hot soup and coffee, and oh God, that was so nice. But, of course, the worst part of that is all the wet clothes go back on and back out into the rain. Still raining. But I'd only planned to go to like Ledigos, and that's only 5 more kilometers. So makes a 22-kilometer day, not the longest day. Tomorrow is going to be like 27 or something. But yeah, screw it. I mean, we're all wet. Maybe tomorrow will be a little better. The rain just does not want to end today. Like, not at all. So yeah, just hunker down, start drying off. Oh, we're getting a welcome break from the rain. It's nice to throw off the hood, get your peripheral vision back. Actually still kind of sprinkling a bit, but it doesn't feel like it's anything, Now you can see some of the views of it better, and yeah. This is the biggest damn arrow ever. Hundreds of rocks. Another one. Someone's having fun with it. Yeah. This will keep up longer than the yellow paint will on this, so. Assuming I can get into that private albergue, this is gonna be where I stay for the night. Ledigos. A lot of red brick in this town. Very nice. I checked into the La Marina hostel, or albergue. And since I'm the first one here, and I can just pick the one all the way down the end, and I'm gonna start drying my stuff off, and I can't wait to jump in the shower. Oh, God. Yes. Shower. Ooh, nice big shower. Beautiful. Only going to see this during a COVID year. I'm on my pilgrim meal, and I'm all by myself. And I got given a full bottle of wine. Yeah, baby. I actually remembered to take video of it before I dug into it. God, their salads look so great. Now here's the main course. So I'm not a big onion eater, so I've already shooed it off. The chicken looks pretty good though. One thing about pilgrim meals, if you're not a fan of French fries, avoid them, because French fries are pretty universal, so that's usually what you end up with.